Yeah, it's true that God is a God who speaks from creation to Jesus himself, and we are called to follow him. We are called to do exactly like him, and I think this is what we are called to speak out not only the truth of the Bible, but what the Spirit is giving us for the people, because we have a voice. That's the Holy Spirit living in us.
Right.
Actually, yesterday, that's what we were talking during your training, that we don't exist without the Spirit, and that's why we speak out the voice of God to people. What's interesting here for me is some people, or maybe all of us, we are fearful when we start because we don't know. And although God has to transform us, what I like with your example in Samuel is he comes to a band of prophets. It's a gang of prophets, a school of prophets. And when he come close to them, the group effect, the blessing upon them, just make them talking. And then he prophesied and got changed. And I think what I like with that kind of video and talking about prophecy to most of the people listening to this podcast is also the fact that we need one another. It's going to transform us, but it's also a group thing. It's an ecclesia thing. It's all of us together. That's what Paul says. Well, when he talked to Corinthians, he's in the church context. He's not talking outer. You see, that's the church context. You need to prophesy overall. Why? Because it's to encourage one another, but also to create it needs be, to weight the prophecy as well. But all that to say is we have to do it. Right. We have to practice it. We have to just go for it. Well,